Welcome to the Lauren Blackwell channel. Rich the Kid, Tory Brixx, and Summer Walker are over there making a mess of their lives, and none of them seem to really care at this point. There's been a whole lot with Summer Walker, with her album coming up and all. This drama is really going to serve her. She's been in a lot of mess in the past few days, and you cannot say that she has not played her part in making it the mess that it currently is. First, I want to say that men like Rich the Kid have a pattern of behavior that they enjoy, and they know how to play it really well, which is to get other women into their toxic environment and to make them fight on his behalf. I do not doubt that Rich the Kid is really enjoying the fight between Summer Walker and Tory Brixx. So over the past few days, an audio was leaked of Summer Walker talking to Rich the Kid, and she was basically begging, because that's what it sounded like. She was begging for him to return to her so that they can have whatever romantic relationship that they've been having off and on now, while he's in a relationship with Tori. According to the message, Summer does not care if he continues in his relationship with Tori. She just wants to continue their romantic relationship together, and she was very clear on that. I'm going to play the audio, some of it, as much as I'm able to, but basically she said that she will be quiet about it. No one will know. She will not post him. And the funny part for me was that she said he could buy her a phone, and in the phone he can save her name as Pizza Hut as a way to disguise herself, so that Tori or whoever will not know that it's her, Summer, that Rich is talking to. And it was really funny because Tori did find out about the Pizza Hut name, and she used it to address Summer in one of her things that she posted on her social media. So anyway, let's just backtrack a little bit. Rich the Kid was married at some point to Antoinette, okay? They have children together, and then Rich started to date Tori. Tori did not care that Rich was in a relationship, that Rich was married, and they carried on this relationship throughout the time when Rich got his divorce from his ex-wife. So clearly, Rich is the kind of guy that will have a full-on relationship and leave his family for his girlfriend. Tori should have known this, but of course she thought she was special and different and it would not happen to her. I wouldn't be surprised if she thought this. I don't know what she was thinking, but typically this is how people who do this kind of a thing think of themselves. They do not believe that it will happen to them. But here we are, while Rich is in a relationship with Tori, Rich is now in an off and on relationship with Summer. And Summer and Tori are aware of this, and it's been a bone of contention between Rich and his girlfriend Tori. And at this point, Summer does not care, because she is letting it be known that she's okay being the side chick, and that Rich does not have to leave his girlfriend Tori for her, that they can just continue to be friends because she really likes him. She also said in the audio that Tori Brixx is not going anywhere anyway after everything that Rich has done to her and the multiple girlfriends that Rich has had and still currently has on rotation. Tori Brixx is still around. I mean, they do have a child together, and Tori Brixx is still around, and she's going to continue to be around, and so Rich has nothing to worry about. This is Summer talking, okay? Here's the audio.
Because y'all was never gonna stop each other anyway. That's why I just kind of just our shit up, because She was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when their baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to with you. I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post it. Nothing.
And then, of course, Rich went on live and posted a response because why would he not? Why would he not fan the flames of this toxicity? He was on there playing the victim and acting as if someone did something to him, as if he was not the one cheating on his current girlfriend in a pattern that he has done so many times before. So Rich came on and to make it seem as if this drama is being created by Summer and he does not want to be part of it. And then he was bragging about how Summer is still calling him and, trying to get back together with him, even though he's trying to have a good relationship with his girlfriend, Tori. So he was online and he was like, oh, she's still calling me. And this is a clip of him saying that.
Begging, everybody heard the voicemail. Now you still calling me right now, so what are you saying?
I just want to be the side. That's what I was saying. Like, I just want to be the side and I just want you to chill. I don't like him enough to lay up next to him every day. I don't even know how you do it. I'm not going to start talking about him. I'm not going to start talking about him, but you know the things about him. Girl, I don't know how you do it. I was just trying to play my little position. He clearly won't stop, and he's obsessive. You can say that you're going to leave him alone and he will just call you back to back. Get to call your friends, get to call your manager, get to call your assistant, get to sending stuff. It's like free money. So why would you just every now and then you just give in? You be like, let that take me somewhere. And I'm actually really glad you did this, because I was this close. I said, damn, I really want to push, and I really want a condo in Miami. But I really kept thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, because you act nuts. And this is what I needed to see.
But then Summer Walker also came showing a bunch of red roses. They were like in the background. And she was addressing Tory Brixx about how her boyfriend Rich still likes her and he's always going to like her, and they just need to get along because there's nothing that she can do about it. And she indicated that it was Rich that sent her those flowers. And then Summer posted a live saying that if Rich really likes Tori, he would have married her.
Let me just move these big flowers. You got me. I'm gonna just leave this here because that was absolutely insane. And for what? Tory Brixx, I don't even care that you did that. I should sue you, but it's not that serious. I know that you're fried and tapped in your mind. You're everybody, and he's been everybody since y'all started each other, before y'all even had kids. You've beat up bloody. He's gotten pregnant and had babies on you. He everybody that he can think of, and he literally wants to everyone all the time and not just be with you. And he's never just gonna be with you because he doesn't like you. Because if he did like you, because y'all been together for so long, that he would have just married you and there would be no scandals and there would be no infidelity. It's really just that simple. You should actually take a listen to my album, Finally Over It, so you can learn how to leave when something doesn't no longer serve you. But I don't know, I feel like I've been on your side a long time. Like, I keep telling why you with her, why you don't her, like, she's a good girl. He just won't leave me alone. He's very persistent, you know how he gets. And if he's spending, stop talking to him for. He opens that wallet, cracks it wide back, like this, and I be having my hand out.
And then it's weird because it's like, don't you see that he kind of gets something out of like being fought over? Like clearly he has some low self-esteem or something. He loves to embarrass you. He loves to get you riled up so that you can fight somebody over him. Like he literally puts you up to it and you fall for the bait every single time. Either way, leave me out of it from here on out because we've been doing it for years. It's crazy. Like, Rich, I don't like you. I never liked you. You've heard me say that before. You just so stupid that you don't even believe it. I'm not even about to get on here talking about you and all the things that I really don't like about you. I literally can just stand you just enough to get things that I want when I'm in the mood for it. So the fact that all of this is happening over somebody that I don't even like, I don't even like to you. You probably twice a year, 3 times a year, and still be doing all that. You gotta like, both y'all need to figure out when somebody don't like you. I'm just flabbergasted. For me to not even like somebody, and it's like, you would think we just all in a big love triangle, like we just all in love. Like for this to be on the internet like this is just absolutely insane. You don't have to worry about me with neither one of y'all no more. I am tired. Like if you not just gonna shut up and let him do what he gonna do, and if he not gonna stop amping you up to do the shit you do, and we all just get along and let that man spend in peace, I'm cool. I'm tired. It's not the dick worth it. Nothing is worth it. He's not even fine. Like, let's be real. You be talking about, oh, well, I saw that you said that you love him. Yeah, girl, that's what you're supposed to say, girl. Wake up. This open your eyes so you can see what's right in front of you. Girl, he's gonna make you go on Snapped. He's gonna make that blood pressure go through the roof. He's gonna make you go on Snapped and he's gonna make you kill somebody. You have got to reel it in, honey. That's it, child. I'm gonna go outside tonight, like I do. Find me a new to open that wallet.
Everybody been him for years. He for everybody. So what's the problem? Like what? Like you're never gonna leave. You're never gonna leave. It comes to a point where it has to be like a certain level of disrespect that you have got to come to. Like, all right, this is it. It can do anything to you. So if you're not gonna leave and he's gonna keep cracking that wallet wide open, then can't we all just get along? You cannot catch every single one. He's never gonna stop. You can't stalk every single one of these hoes. You're gonna end up going to jail or getting hurt or like by somebody, not by me. I don't care that much. I'm having a girl talk with you. You really gotta cut it out, and you have to start understanding like, okay, he's the problem. He don't like you. He don't like you. He doesn't like you, babe. He doesn't like you. If he liked you, reality check, y'all would be married with no scandals and no infidelity. Okay? Seriously, you gotta cut it out. Because I don't know what you're about to do, if you're like about to go out and on a tangent and lose your mind and try to start talking about everything me and that man ever talked about. It's childish, it's inappropriate, and it's really sad. It's sad. So, from woman to woman, you gotta cut it out, okay? All right, these will be the last flowers I receive from him, okay? Okay.
Tori was sure to clarify that the reason why she's not married to Rich yet is because she chose not to marry him yet because they need to work some things out. I don't know if I believe that though, because she has a child with him and she's sticking around through all of the cheating allegations. So basically, while Rich is online acting as if he was trying to have a good relationship with his girlfriend, he was still sending roses to Summer Walker. See, this is where men like these do, they love to pit women against each other. He is keeping this going. He's going to continue to keep this going as long as both women stay. So he's telling his girlfriend Tori, he's probably apologizing and making all sorts of excuses for his behavior. Meanwhile, he is also sending flowers to Summer Walker in order to keep Summer on this leash, to keep her coming back to him, and to have her believing that they have a close relationship and that there's a possibility that they will be closer. Now, Summer let it be known that she does not like Rich that much to want to have a full-on relationship with him, because he does not care about his children, he's disloyal, etc. She's listing all of these negative all of these negative attributes, right? But she's still telling Tori that they need to be in a relationship together with Rich, and this whole thing is just crazy. Summer used to be quiet and just be about her music, and she would show her life, but she wouldn't speak much, so she would let people make talk and look at her projects and enjoy her music and look at her life. But she was not like this. I don't know what happened, but it looks like she stopped caring, and now she's doing a whole lot of talking, and it's like, what is going on? And it does not, this looks like her true character, it does not seem like she's putting it on or she is stepping out of character. It seems like this is Summer Walker. It's just a side of her that we had never seen before, and we're just getting to see now. And even though this is funny, I'm only laughing because all three of these people are very unserious. They're unserious with their own relationships. So who am I to be here and get mad over any of this? So it's all just comedy at this point. The only people that I feel sorry for are the children, because there are children involved in this. I don't know if Summer Walker allows Rich to come around her kids, but if she does, then they're going to get to know him and develop their own relationship with him. And this back and forth cannot be healthy for them. And Rich also has a child with Tori, and the child is going to experience neglect. Summer said it herself that Rich once left her child with Tori on Tori's birthday, I believe she said, on Tori's birthday, and Rich left them to come over to Summer and spend time with Summer. And Summer was bragging about it. It's like, this is nothing to brag about, this is not a good thing. But this is who Rich is. The men like Rich do this kind of toxic behavior to keep women fighting over him. He will never end this. The women have to end this themselves, because he will not do it. He's enjoying this too much. He's coming online to fan the flames, basically, and he's secretly sending flowers to Summer, in the middle of all of this. It's insane. It's ridiculous. But Summer does have music coming up, so this is going to be beneficial to her, because it's all publicity and it's putting her in the limelight while she has projects coming out. So it's good for her, I guess, but it's still a lot of headache. It's still stressful. I mean, she has children. She has multiple children to worry about, and then she has her work. How does she have time to do this? How does she have time for this man? I don't know. It's hilarious, but they're all adults, so they're going to do what they're going to do. I'm just surprised at how much Summer is talking about this, but then again, does she really have a choice? Because her audio was leaked. There's nothing she can do about that. She had to come and say something. It's obviously her speaking, and there's no way of denying that, and she can't just pretend as if we haven't heard all the insane requests she was making of Rich and Tori, and saying, look, they just need to get along at this point. It's so she had to address it, and now she's showing her true self, and it's just sad. I know a lot of people are laughing about this, and they're saying, oh, this is why I like Summer, I knew there was a reason. But, this is not a cute thing. These are adults with children. They're too old for the way that they're acting. These are not a bunch of high school kids. It's like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Yes, this is going to be beneficial to their work for those of them that have work coming out, but at what cost though? But hey, this is what they chose to do with their downtime. I wish them all the best, but that is the madness that is going on with Summer Walker. I hope they figure this out. Personally, I think that the women have to put an end to this by themselves, and Summer needs to go her own way, because Rich is going to do to her the same thing that he is currently doing to Tori by having all these multiple girls that he's sleeping with. And Selena Powell is trying to get into the mix by saying that she was also in a relationship with Rich while Rich is in a relationship with Tori. And Tori knows who Rich is because she was dating him while he was married to another woman. And so, in my opinion, Summer is the latest one in this mix. She needs to be the first one to get out, because Rich is not going to end this. He's enjoying this way too much. Anyway, I wish them all the best. That's all I have on this. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.